Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. Just in Dublin and the Fanta. Pandas. Get ready for Big Mama here. Man, let's go big on this one. Jerome Powell's about to speak in 1 minute. I think it'll trigger when Jerome Powell speaks. The moment he puts his lips on that mic, opens his mouth in that mic, it's going to explode. Black Light Gypsy, good morning. Ruben, good morning. Happy Camper, good morning. Peter Cho, welcome. We got Big Mama. We got 4 set up here. 4 contracts set up here. Daily chart, just looking explosive, always in long. Ready to take the setup. It's a little bit far away from 20 MA, which sucks. Okay, Jerome Powell speaking now. About a trigger here. Almost. Almost about to trigger. Hasn't quite triggered yet. Almost there. Okay. Sean Bolbar, I don't mind that. All right, we're in. Oh, you hate to see that little pop up and then pop back down. You hate to see it. But I think this is really going to go up here. We're going to get a nice move up. And we're within 5 points from the 20 MA, which is nice. But you hate to see that little pop up and reversal. You hate to see it. We're in a Big Mama here. I want to be able to catch a runner here. That'd be really nice if we can. You hate to enter Big Mama and majority of time you're negative, like you're red. You hate to see that. You love to be majority of the time to be in the green. Well, we'll let this play out. Hopefully this Big Mama works out. It would suck if it doesn't, but it's not the end of the world. Hopefully the 20 EMA could protect us if it does have a pullback here. That's the idea of taking these with the 20 EMA within the 5-point range. This Big Mama is not as quick as the other one. Let's just say that. Like yesterday, I got filled before I even entered. If you guys remember yesterday's Big Mama, it got filled before it even entered. Good morning, guys. We're in this Big Mama. Let me say good morning to a couple of you guys. Make sure you scalp that like button. Also, new promo code BBM80 for 71% off. Make sure you guys take advantage of it. Honestly, you can use any of the BBM codes, BBM50, BBM80, BBM90. They're all the same thing. It'll just adjust to whatever the promo is. So you could use BBM90. It'll still give you the same promo, but no matter what, it'll be 71% off. And it's until, November 28th. It's not as good as 90, obviously, but I mean, I'll take it. Plus 50% off resets, which is nice. Also, new montage released. Make sure you guys check it out. Good morning, Blacklight Gypsy, Happy Camper, Peter Cho, Hansman. Welcome, guys. H2O, welcome. Don't forget to scalp that like button and play it. Watching 2x speed. He says that because if you guys are watching live, to get to the closest to real time, make sure you guys watch in 2x speed until it catches up. And if you're caught up and it's still in 2x speed, then please let us know because you have discovered a time machine. Expander, good morning. Mike Richardson, good morning. Ruben, welcome. So true, so cool. I get to see an amazing trader and his awesome community on a daily basis, learning so much every. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Makes it everything worth it. Wayne Bicknell, good morning. Kyle L, welcome. Cracks, good morning. Blacklight, Kyle, welcome. Mo7, welcome. Iron Cruz, welcome. Mowashi, welcome. We're still in this, Big Mama. We're going to let it play out. Market's about to open in 6 minutes. You hate to see the strong bear bar ending on its low. after Big Mama triggers. Like, you know, like when you enter the Big Mama, it kind of does this like little spike through it and comes back down. I hate that. I hate that. I hate being red in the majority of the time I'm in the Big Mama. It's very straining. Very straining. Very stressful. Blacklight Gypsy now using the trade copier. I hope using a Replicanto. Okay, 5 more minutes till market opens. I mean, Jerome Powell apparently is speaking. Is he speaking in Chinese or something? Can anyone understand him? What is going on? Jerome Powell speaking, but is he reading a bedtime story? What is he doing? When he speaks, what is he actually? What's he saying? What's going on? Virtually nothing's happening right now. Tomorrow we have unemployment claims, 8:30 a.m. And also Jerome Powell speaking at 2 p.m. tomorrow. And then Friday, 10 a.m., you have prelim U of M consumer sentiment. The big news will be, the big kahuna will be next week, core CPI. I believe core CPI will be a big mover next week, as in make or break your accounts to pass any eval. So hopefully you guys take advantage of that. Hopefully you got stocked up on 90% off evals. All right, we're definitely struggling here on this trade. But hey, we're still alive, and I love the fact that the 20 EMAs even further away from our stop loss. Right, gives us more buffer if it does need to test the 20 EMA and even break down. Like sometimes when it tests the 20 EMA, it kind of pokes through it a little bit, pierces it. So it's good to have a little more buffer. Market is moving like molasses coming out of your mouth. Oh my goodness. Like I see using Replicanto. All right, good. Good. You can do that. You can do ratios. Believe it or not, with the trade copier, either you can do it with both of them, the Apex one and Replicanto, but there's an option to trade different amount of accounts compared to your main account, right? You have like a lead account, and then you can set ratios on your follower accounts, and it doesn't have to be one to one. You can do half the amount of contracts, you can double the amount of contracts, whatever you want. Pure Chosen. I'm listening to Powell right now. He's saying a whole lot of nothing. He got that Biden syndrome. All right. All right, that's good, I think. Full bar. You'd like to see it? Market's about to open in a little more than a minute. Pure said he just finished. What did he say? He didn't say anything. The market actually started moving slower when he started speaking. Okay, no follow through on that bull bar. Market's about to open 30 seconds. Hopefully the market open can propel us to get Big Mama, but we'll see. We shall see, pandas. Market opening 5 seconds. I really would prefer this to blast off towards the upside. Kind of pokes down a little bit. It may want to retest the open, right? Might want to fill the gap. 5 minute, there's a gap right now. It may try to fill it, which would be unfortunate for us because that means we'll get stopped out here. Yikes. High chance we get stopped out now because it might try to fill that gap before really taking off. It's unfortunate. Okay, we get a push up here, which is good news, right? The 20 EMA is still protecting us, which is why we like the 20 EMA. Right? Why we like to enter Big Mamas when our stop loss is beneath the 20 EMA, because 20 EMA can act as some sort of support here, which is good. I'm just gonna hold on to this, pandas. See what happens. Nice strong bull bar. Love to see it. No follow through. Need some follow through here. Okay. 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 That's not good. That's not that's not good, right? Again, no bar has closed above our Big Mama entry. Every close has been beneath our Big Mama entry, which is not a good sign. Every time the bar is closed has been beneath the previous day's high, or at it, or on it. Okay, another push up would be quite an encouragement, quite a confidence boost here. If we get another push up here. Okay, got another push up. I think this is it. I think this is going to be the one, pandas. It's like the third attempt up. If the third attempt fails, that's not good news. That's bad news. Essentially, it'll be a triple top here. But look how we're clearly above the 20 MA, which is what gives me a lot of confidence here. Right? It ramps off the 20 MA, which is really good. Oh, that is a nice looking bar for us, pandas. Really good looking bar. We do have a runner set up here, so hopefully the runner can run. It's been a while since we got a nice healthy runner. Still not done though. We're still in this trade. Okay, it's reversing again. Hate to see it. Right, it's another move down. If we break this high, you're thinking you're gonna get filled. Your target's gonna be reached. Okay, if it breaks this high, oh, okay, pandas, we're in really good shape here. Really good shape now, I think. Hello? Breaking above that candle's high? Ooh, okay. Interesting. Outside bar. Outside bar reversal. Yikes. What in the world is happening? I don't know. I still feel confident in this trade. It is what it is. You hate to take this long to finish one trade though. But just stick to the plan. Good things will happen. Bears are fighting for their life, right, to get some sort of double top here, triple top. They're fighting for their life for it, coming with massive amounts of limit orders here. Okay, we're breaking above again. Actually creates a second entry long here, which is really good news for us. Ooh. Pandas? Pandas? Are we about to drop the glasses? We're about to drop the glasses? Come on. Come on. Ooh! Easy peasy. Yum, 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 yum. Hopefully this runner can run, Pandas. Hopefully this runner can run. I want to see this Forrest Gump and just never stop running. That's what I want to see right now. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Right now my runner's set to 10 points. Well, honestly, I'll take more than that if the market is kind enough to give it to us. It's been a while since we had a good runner. I think this has the makings of it. It's gonna stop me out, huh? It literally fills me up, fills me perfectly. All right, Pandas. I mean, there's no other way to manage that. No other way to manage it. You just take it. No other way to really manage that. If you get hit, if your runner stops, that's the whole point of the runner. It's like a lottery ticket. See what happens. But Pandas, we got our bamboo. A scalp a day keeps the boss away. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, I'd rather get filled and just get out of the trade and have my runner get stopped out than me not being filled still, you know.
$10,000 tick trap.
It actually fills me perfectly, Pandas. Goodness gracious, I got out the hair on my chinny chin chin. Wow. Exactly 2.5 points. And now it's kind of having a big reversal here. You're thinking filling the gap on the 5-minute. That's what you're thinking. Jeez. Wow. Wow, dodged a bullet, huh? I think I dodged a bullet. Jeez.
10,000 tick trap.
Huh. Do I still like this uptrend though? Huh. Do I still like this uptrend? Well, I like the second entry long here. Kind of do, actually. Really consider this like a first breakup trend here. The only problem is the second entry long triggers. The first leg is beneath the 20 MA, which makes it feel more choppy. More likely to do a triangle of some sorts like this, creating some sort of resistance, which is a shame. Five-minute chart. There's a gap here that may need to be filled before anything big happens. Okay, second entry long forming here. I don't know. I feel like this needs a new low. I feel like this needs a new low here. Wants a new low before really doing anything. While that develops, I'll go over my off-stream trades. We all saw the big mama trigger. Went long here and then took out. What was that trade? Was that a 5-minute trade? 10K trade? I see. It was a trap here. Oh no, it was a H4. So I took on the H4. 1, 2, 3, 4 pushes down. I went long here. And technically my stop should have been here, but I put a wide stop thinking that any pullback on this strong uptrend would have been small. And I held it until we made a new high. So that was my off-stream trade, basically H4 setup with a wide stop. Other than that, I skunked the trade here, but other than that, nothing else really happened. See, now this looks more like a triangle to me.
10,000 tick trap.
This looks like some sort of triangle to me, which could make it difficult to actually like work on the second entry long. It's a higher low second entry long. It does break above, right? It does trigger the second entry long here. If it works, it works. It makes sense. I get it. Right? It's a first breakup trend, looking for a new high still. Again, the main reason I didn't like it is because the first leg is underneath the 20 MA. It breaks beneath it. So it's quite a strong move down, actually. And it makes me feel like this might turn to a trading range. Which means don't go long here. It seems like the market doesn't care what I think. And it says, well, you're an idiot. You should have just gone long because we're obviously on breakout. We're obviously breaking out now, so you should have just gone long. And what can you do? It's a second entry long, higher low setup above the 20 MA. Bad signal bar, inside bar. With the first leg beneath the 20 MA. Even though it's a strong uptrend, I gotta respect the setup, and it's just not there. It's not there. Not there for me, at least. Could be there for you. I'll take a trap trade here, though. Right, if we get a fail second entry short here, I'll take a trap to the long side. The market's very rude. Very rude. The market's vile. Potential fail second entry short or fail second entry short here. I'll take it. I'll take the fail second entry short and think that this might be my runner that I missed. Again, this is a trap trade because it's a perfect scalp. Right? You just made 2 points. The 5-minute chart is actually showing more of a trading range price action currently. So I'm not... I don't regret not taking this long because if you look at it right now, it looks really sus. Right? You could not be filled potentially here. But also, if you didn't get filled on the Big Mama, I mean, you're thinking maybe this would be the attempt to do it. Ah. I'll attempt this trade. And I'm gonna try to swing it. I'm gonna try to swing this. Yeah, I think overall at the end this is looking more like a trading range than continuation of this uptrend. I mean, that's an ugly looking signal bar. It will be a trap though. But look at how we're going in and out of the 20 MA now. It's really sus, to be honest. OI pattern on the 5-minute chart. Right, OI creating this triangle. Essentially, it is a triangle still, right? This is a triangle now. Almost really dumb to take this trade because the direction's not clear. If you're gonna take this trade, you gotta swing it. That's the only thing I can say. You gotta swing this trade if you're gonna take it. End up making a triangle. It's a weird trade. What can I say? But I'm gonna swing it. I think this has great potential to shoot up. I think we're in breakout mode, and if we break to the upside here, I think we could really move up here. Okay, we're in this trade. I don't know. If I'm gonna swing this, this is probably the proper swing. Stop loss. Most people look for a 2-to-1 on a swing trade. Because they're thinking, you know, if I'm gonna enter a swing, I want at least 2-to-1 because I'm probably gonna fail 40% of the time on my swing trades. And if you're like a 30% trader, a 2-to-1 risk reward means you're profitable. So if you're gonna swing trade, you gotta look for 2-to-1. This seems like the proper stop to have if I'm gonna swing trade this, right? It's like beneath this triangle. At this point, you're thinking, right, your long is no longer valid. That's at least what I'm thinking here. We could just be hitting our heads at the top of the triangle here again, right? We're still in the triangle. Triangle's about to fail here. Or this trap's about to fail. Every second goes by, I feel less and less confident. Ooh, that's not good for me. That is not good for me. Okay, maybe outside bar reversal. It's 50-50 for me. 50-50. Okay, that's good news. I was gonna come out break even when I saw that double reversal, but we're outside bar now. Breakout mode on the 5-minute chart. Right, if we break above this high, we're breaking out to the upside now. Okay, we're breaking up to the upside. We got swing trade this, Pandas. We got swing trade in. Swing trade locked in now. We got our 2 points. Okay. Nice strong bull bar. Nothing in here is telling me to get out of this trade. Not yet, at least. Nothing's telling me that this uptrend is going to end. We're going to keep going here. Okay, bad follow through on that strong bull bar ending on its high. Two points made already. But I feel like this has to be a swing trade. I feel like this one has to be a swing. I could be wrong, but I feel like this has to be a swing trade. Right? Because you got this triangle and you're working for a breakout here. Could have made 3 points, I guess. Right, this looks like a swing to me, right? It looks like a pullback of this uptrend, and we want to continue this uptrend. And the proper stop loss is beneath this like triangle. This is what I feel like here at this moment. Pushing up here. I'm kind of getting like a little bit of revenge on the fact that my runner got stopped out. Okay, that's good news. Looking for 2 to 1. 10-point swing would be better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10-point swing would be better though. 2 to 1 makes a lot of sense here. This is not really telling me strong uptrend right now. I don't know. Go more sideways. If we make a new high, then yes, perhaps. Struggling to really get past these limit orders. Really struggling here. I could take my risk off here. I'd hate to do it because you basically lose all that threshold. That beautiful threshold. Okay. Ooh, we're going to push up here. Second entry long. That beautiful. Give it to me. Okay. Second entry long. Outside bar reversal. I'll take it. I'll take it. Continue to trickle up here. This is a 1 to 1 right here. 4.5 points. 1, 2, 3. Or sorry. 1, 2, 3. 3 3/4 points. That's a 1 to 1 right now. People are coming out 1 to 1 maybe. It's just so slow, pandas. Like I really want to turn on the Super Saiyan, but it's just so painfully slow and trickling up. A 1 to 1 was met. I can show you 1 to 1 here, right? That's where people took their profits on the 1 to 1 on that swing trade. Right, and at this point, people will probably come out with the risk, right? Take the risk off, right? When that 1-to-1 is made, they're gonna take the risk off and have a runner and just see how far it goes. That's what they're thinking right now. The only problem is if I take my risk off here, I just again lose all that threshold, that beautiful threshold, that precious threshold. Carlos says, if this trade fails, I'm hitting the send button for my Wendy's application. Hey, Wendy's is amazing. I love Wendy's. Yeah, I think it's the best fast food restaurant. Ooh, pandas. All right, if this triggers, man, I'm turning on Super Saiyan. If this triggers, I'm turning Super Saiyan, taking my risk off. If this triggers, Super Saiyan mode, taking risk off. Come on. Come on. Come on. Super Saiyan! Pandas. The 20 EMA is acting like an amazing support right now. We got another push up with a nice bull bar. We got Super Saiyan mode. We're riding this one to the heavens. Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest! Taking my risk off at this point as well. It looks bullish to me, pandas. What can I say? Pandas! What's going on? No! No! I thought that was it. I thought that was the push. I don't know if I can hold beyond this, pandas. I don't know if I can still hold my original stop loss. I feel like it's too much risk at this point. But it's the only way I can really survive this. Darn. Taking my risk off too early maybe here. I don't know. I thought that was it, pandas. I really thought that was it, that push up. Oof, alright, triggers down. I think this might be the end of my swing trade.
10,000 tick trap.
Took my risk off here thinking that, you know, with that push up there, for certain, that was going to be it. And now we have a reversal. So where I feel like, well, you know, if something is certain and it doesn't happen, I feel like the reversal is very strong. So I'm just taking my risk off here. And if I get hit, I get hit. It's just my swing trade. I lose like $200 worth of threshold, which is sucks. Right? Every dollar on threshold is precious. But, yeah, darn it. No joy. No joy in that swing trade. I still made $12.50, pandas. I mean, come on, $12.50. You can buy a Chipotle burrito with that, and that's multiplied across 4. You can buy 4 Chipotle burritos. I just lose threshold on that trade, that swing trade. I really thought that push up was it, and the fact that it didn't work out makes me really hesitant to want to hold this much longer. Right, like or something that should have worked out doesn't work out. I'm just like I'm not gonna wait to find out, and I'm glad I did because this looks like it is coming down hard now. Man, really thought we had a nice potential runner there, or swing trade. I could have gotten out 1-to-1 maybe. Right, it comes out with maybe the limit order. I could have maybe come out 1-to-1, but I was looking for 2-to-1, thinking that risk was not worth a 1-to-1. It was at least worth a 2-to-1.
10,000 tick trap.
It still might work out. Technically, you'll still be in the trade because your stop loss was down here. Right, this is your stop loss. essentially. Your stop loss is at this blue line, so if it touches the blue line, then you get stopped out. But technically, you can still be in this trade for a 2-to-1. It's okay, Pandas. Moving on. Moving on to the next trade. This got really tricky. I really thought, like, if this was going to move, right, if this was going to trigger, then it was really going to move up. And the fact that it reversed, like, immediately scared me. Look at that. Still going up. Still has some power. Still has some juice in it. For the strong bulls, they're still in this trade, by the way. Strong bulls are still in this trade. Strong bulls are wondering why Bye Money got out of that trade. Saying, you never had the cojones to do it. You didn't have what it takes. You didn't have the testicular fortitude to really hold that trade. And I say, yes, you are 100% right. I can't. I'm not good at swing trading. I'm more used to scalping in and out of the trade. And if a trade is longer than like 5 minutes, it stresses me out. It stresses me out. What can I say? Comes down, takes out the stops. I'm glad I got out of that trade. Amazing skunk. I'm just reading the price action here, and it really looks like the 1-to-1 was met, and people got out immediately. And I didn't like the fact that it was trickling upwards, especially the fact that once this triggered, it should have really propelled that up, but it did not. So it comes right. It might have tick shotted some people. Like right now, you're tick shotted. You got shot right in the tick. This could be reverse here. I might take this reversal. I don't know. Fill the gap. Ooh. Hello? You'd never like to see the color orange when you put your trade in. Alright. Nice reversal. I didn't think about it, but that reversal made a lot of sense. Big reversal there. Big reversal. Darn. I was too late to the party. My brain is not functioning on all cylinders here. I don't know why. That gap probably trying to be filled now. Good trap, right? Regardless if you get a runner or not, that just scalps out immediately. Even a 1-to-1, right? If you took a 1-to-1 there, it actually comes perfect down to a 1-to-1. You love 1-to-1s. 1-to-1s are nice because if you lose one, you can win another. You can win the next one, and you will come out break even, which is nice. Gap fills on a 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart has this trading range. Strong bear bar, right? Surprise bear bar on the 5-minute chart. You're thinking always in short at this moment. Right? If you're a bull here and you saw this, you're out. You're out no matter what. What a move down. Wow. Second entry short. Sure. A, B, C. Second entry short. Why not? The 5-minute strong bear bar ending near its low. No follow through though. With no follow through, this doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how strong this is. There's no follow through. It just means exhausted. Okay, second entry short, pandas. It makes sense to me. It makes a lot of sense to me to take a second entry short here. I'll say bar reversal. It's a hidden second entry short if we're gonna do it. It's not enough for me. I need an actual second entry short here. Kyle says, look for a failure here. Be patient. All right. Is it possible to have a failed second entry short here? Yes, of course. Second entry short with terrible looking signal bar. The risk is not too large though. Essentially retest this breakout period or breakout area. It breaks down, comes back to retest this area. Basically the 50% mark on this 5-minute chart candle. You got about the 50% range coming back to retest the 50% range. Again, terrible looking signal bar. If it's a good looking signal bar, I'll consider this. Gives me a decent looking signal bar, I'll definitely consider it. But it does not look good at all. It's small though. The risk is very small. No. Skip it. That's what I mean, right? If you don't have follow through, it means nothing. This can come right back up. This could really come right back up. That's amazing, pandas. If someone to take out all the weak bulls, take them all out. Sick. Sick move. I don't know what to make of it. You break down and you just bounce. V bottom, essentially. I mean, that's a V bottom if I were to say one. If I were to see one. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Sorry, I'm just so focused on the charts right now. The 5-minute chart, right, doesn't mean anything. Strong bear bar doesn't mean anything without follow through. In fact, bears are probably trapped here, right? Bears probably sold right there the close, and now they see this bar and they're like, huh, that's not good. Imagine if you're a bear there. Okay, second entry short. Maybe looking for a new low still. Just cannot take that second entry short. Goodness gracious. I can't take the trap either because a new low hasn't not been created. So you're just like in no man's land at this point, in my opinion. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Wowzers. Huh. I don't know. That's wild. V bottoms. That's like a 7-point bounce. Okay, trap trades. I don't know what to make of this, Panis, to be honest. Are we in a downtrend or uptrend? I have no idea. If you can't answer that simple question, are you in a downtrend or uptrend, then you just stay away. Stay away. Okay, second entry short. BPCF asked, do you ever look at bigger time frames? Yes, I do. Of course I do. It's actually probably one of the key ways I know. Right, 5-minute chart. I have up on my chart on my screen. I always have the 10K and the 5-minute always. Right, 5 minutes shows trading range type price action, strong bear bar, and now we're beneath the 20 EMA here. I usually use just a 20 EMA to figure out for an uptrend or downtrend. Fairly simple. But right now, it's tricky. It's tricky to me. Right, even on the 5-minute chart, it is a bit tricky. Even though we're beneath the 20 EMA, it's not like we're really trading many bars underneath it. We're just kind of going sideways underneath it. Our accounts are doing well right now. We're like more than halfway there to payout city. My visa for payout city didn't last very long, but hopefully this time, we'll get a green card. We'll stay. Our visit will be a little bit longer. I think it wants a new low. I think it wants a new low. It makes sense to me. Again, second entry short, but it's a lower high second entry short. I just don't like the fact that this leg is way above the 20 MA. It makes me feel like it wants to attempt. Actually, it could do something like this maybe. Break a trend new high. I don't know. I think a trap trade here. Perfect scout made. New low. Still looking for that new low. I'll take a trap trade here, Pandas. I will take a trap trade here. Marker double top. Trap may not be given to us. Okay. It's a gift. It's a gift from above or a gift from below. Who knows? Terrible looking signal bar currently. Huh. Maybe looking more like a triangle than anything else again. Some sort of triangle. This trap looks a little sus now. It's such a small risk though. I almost don't mind just trying it. It's such a weird trade. It's such a weird trade to take. I don't know. It's because it looks like it looks like a trading range, right? It looks like we're going in and out. It looks like a triangle to me. And if it works, it works. I just can't take this trade. It just looks sus. Looks shady. It's uncertain. Look at that skip,
trap.
Pandas. Look at that skip. You're welcome. You're welcome, Pandas.
5-minute trap.
You're welcome. Goodness gracious. One, two, three. Like, just a bunch of overlapping bars. And it's just like... I don't like the fact that it goes above the 20 MA, beneath the 20 MA, back above the 20 MA. I don't like the fact that it doesn't know which side of the 20 MA it wants to be on. It's very 20 EMA fluid. Very trend fluid today.
5-minute trap.
Second entry short here now. Whoo! Ah. We're still in the triangle. That's a problem. I like that better because we bounce off the top of this triangle. Risk is still... It's a little bit larger. Right, that was a second entry short here. I just don't like the price action. The 5 minutes showing these big tails, big wicks. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Okay, we finally break down here. But goodness gracious, after the trap fails, the second entry short is what works. And the signal bar is not even that good. It's just a triangle. And basically, if you want to take this trade, you're trying to trade a breakout. And nothing wrong with that. It's just that that's not what I'm trying to do here. It's just when it started to go above the 20 EMA like this is when it started to get confusing for me. The trend to me was not very obvious. It felt like it could have easily turned back to a trading range at any moment. I mean, this second entry short works out for you pretty nicely. I'm happy with my four hundo. We're currently up $14.59 on all accounts. That's about $6,000. Almost $6,000 in profits. And how many days of trading? Maybe like not even 5 days of trading. Jonathan has it right. You're currently watching the most profitable trader on YouTube, verified. Let's go, baby. This is why I love prop firms. That's why I love prop firms. Trust me. It's much better to lose prop firm money than your own money. I've been there. I've done that. Okay, so the 5 minute chart is as I suspected, right? We have all this chop here, and then I felt like more chop was happening with these big wicks and tails. I just feel like it might be just a trading range day today, and it's going to be confusing. It might just be confusing. We could eventually turn to some sort of trend, but right now, it just looks like, we're back in the trading range from yesterday. We're kind of just going back and forth. Daily chart, maybe creating some sort of doji here, I don't know. Retesting this breakout area. Like I mentioned, this strong push down, we eventually got that new low. This is typically where I look for a reversal if I can get one. The only problem with reversal at this point is that it's not on any type of support, in my opinion. If you want a reversal, you mainly want to look for some sort of bounce on support. Five-minute chart clearly underneath the 20 MA. Bears are looking for a setup for always in short trading. notice you don't have two consecutive bear bars underneath the 20 MA. So this is why I'm hesitant to go always in short. You go in and out of 20 MA here, but eventually you do go always in short. Trap trade, I guess, will be your setup there. Get a gap. Gap is crazy. These gaps are crazy, pandas. Typically, I look for a reversal in this area. But even the 2000 tick chart is still showing choppiness, right? The higher time frames are showing choppiness. A lot of overlap, big tails. 10,000 tick chart. I mean, we got a actual Pikachu trade here that does trigger.
$10,000 tick trap.
There's a lot of overlap. What can I say? I mean, look at this. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bars overlapping each other. I mean, I got my bamboo already, pandas. I mean, we're looking good. Nothing to force here. No reason to force anything at this point. No idea what's happening, pandas. Just watching this nonsense continue to develop. It's obviously limit order market right now. We got an inside bar, 5-minute chart. OI pattern here. I don't know. I just don't know. Second entry short here. Okay. Cool. Still basically in a trading range. You can trade this, by the way. You can trade this. A couple ways to do it. It just depends on what you're inclined to do. Like some people love shorting, limit orders. They just put short limit orders here, and if it pops up, then they say, okay, that's it. Most breakouts fail. That's what they believe. So they just go short anywhere near the top of this, go long anywhere near the bottom of this, and even if it does kind of trigger beneath it, they'll scale in and come out break even at least. That's what most people are doing right now. In fact, that happens all the time. People don't know the market actually goes to path of least resistance. Least resistance, I guess. If you don't know, like the market constantly has every single type of order going on, right? There's a limit order here, stop order here, and it's all four orders happening at the same time, right? Stop limit long, stop limit short, or limit order long, limit order short, stop order long, stop order short. That's happening all at the same time, at all times. It's just whatever is the most, I guess, and as the market develops, you can see that this limit order is prevailing, right? It's just what's happening all at once, and this is kind of what's kind of being left over. I'm not articulating what I'm trying to say very well. I got to think of a better way to put it, but in a sense, this is the natural kind of flow of what the market's doing when all of those orders are happening at once. This is kind of the outcome. This is the outcome. So that's why price action is important, because you can see basically the outcome of it, right? We're in a limit order market. And you can kind of tell we were going to enter kind of market like this with the first 5 bars of the 5-minute chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars, showing that, yeah, we're pretty much in a trading range. And we've been in pretty much in trading range type day all day today. Potential trap about to develop on the 5-minute chart, maybe coming back to the bottom of the trading range on the trading range indicator on the 5-minute chart. Second entry short does trigger here off our trend line. Like I mentioned, people are just coming with limit orders here, selling at the top of this small little range. Not my style though. Black Light Gypsy, it's ICT's algo. ICT can continue to do whatever he does. Turtles asks, how's my week? It's been good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I'll be careful today. I'll be careful trading today. I'll be definitely careful choosing trends, having strong premises. I'll just be very careful today. And it's just not my kind of day. It's not a day I like to trade. I'm glad I made bamboo today, so I don't have any type of FOMO. But I most likely will just close the charts down after stream and just be happy with my 400 and move on with life. Move on. Limit orders down here, limit orders up here. small range of 3-point range essentially of limit orders.
5-minute trap.
Trap does trigger on a 10,000 tick chart. Trap actually does trigger on the 5-minute chart as well.
$10,000 tick trap.
What a day. In 5 minutes just looks like spider legs. Daddy long legs market right now. What in the world? Kellyanne, been scalping the range. Plus 1900 and 3800 across all my accounts, trading 4 contracts NQ. It's actually following this trend line pretty well right now. 5 minute as well. You can see that the trap triggers, and we are in a trading range, so we can possibly get to the bottom of this trading range. Also, there's like basically a big maybe triangle type thing happening here, or maybe just a spike in channel really. Spike, big old channel. Something like this maybe. Still a limit order market. Still have no idea what's happening. Spanner says he's up 11,000 across 8 accounts. Let's go, baby. Jeez. $80,000 in one day. $88,000 in one day. That's crazy. That's crazy. Congrats. I mean, that's life-changing money. $88,000 in one day, Pandas. Can you imagine doing anything else? Oh, across. Still pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Still pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Another bounce off of this? Wow. I don't know, Panis. I'm not gonna take any trades here. The range is too tight. I got no setups. I don't think this is possible to trade. Not at least for not like my style. It's not tradable for me. No setups whatsoever. It's going completely sideways now. Potential failed trap or failed second entry short though. It's a decent looking trap trade here. I mean, got to break a trend to new low. Could really push up here. Still in trading range though. I don't know. All right, Banis. That being said, Happy trading. God bless. Bye.
$10,000 tick trap.